Hey everybody, Big Daddy G. Welcome to the start of Dinner and a Movie. Tonight we're going to have, which would ordinarily be from Pit Boys, Pit Boys, barbecue stuffed lobster. Now I went over there, it's like $12 a pound. I got a nice one at $40. And the fishery guy says, George, buy these at $3.99. Okay. They recently died. So I said, is that going to make me sick? He says, no, they're good. So we're going to cook these two up. One for my grandkids and one for me. I'm gonna kind of clean them up right now, but kind of would like to show you to them. They're like 2 pounds or 2.5 pounds. So, all right, get back there. Hey everybody, Big Daddy G. Welcome to Big Daddy G Dinner and a Movie. I'm not sure what movie we're gonna watch tonight. What movie did you want to see, Ron?
I don't know. We'll figure it out.
Okay, we'll figure it out. What we're gonna do tonight is Seafood Fest. I kind of got this from Pit Boys. Like if you go to YouTube, barbecuepitboys.com. and put up barbecue stuffed lobster, you'll get the full video and the recipe on this. What I have is 2.5 pound lobsters here, and I have a 30-30 dried aged steak. So me and Wonder Woman, better known as Ruth, is going to have surf and turf. So what I have here, because I'm not going to take you through the whole cooking process, I'm going to show you the finishing process. If you want to see the ingredients that's added together, you're going to have to go to Pit Boys YouTube channel and put in Pit Boys barbecue stuffed lobster. Okay, what I have here is shrimp, scallops, cilantro, parsley, garlic, and onions, and crab meat, and butter, and lemon, and rich crackers. So all that's going to be going to making up the stuffing. I'm going to actually use a stick and a half of this to melt it down, and then I'm going to kind of like get that sauteed but not fried, just kind of soft, and then I'm going to add the crackers and stuff it in here. As this is cooking, this steak here, I seared it for like a minute on both sides, so it's not fully done. I'm going to let it cook with it because, like I said, that's a 30-30 wet age, dry age mix. I want to see how that comes out. So let Big Daddy G get at this. We're going to get at this, and like I've been wanting to do this particular one for a while. And like I said, if you want to watch a really great video on how to do this, you want to go to YouTube. Go to Pit Boys, barbecuepitboys.com, and look up a barbecue stuffed lobster. And like the guy is amazing. So I'm going to also crack these so the whole thing will cook evenly as they kind of recommended at Pit Boys. So let me get at it. I'll get back to you. Big Daddy G out. Okay, here's the stuffing. So all right, let's get ready to stuff these little buggers and get them in the oven. That smells really, really, really good. Okay, probably made more stuffing than what I needed, but this is the way these guys are looking like. And what I want to do is add a little more butter. As they say, you can never have enough butter with lobsters. So we'll add a little more butter to the stuffing, and a little bit more lemon. Just a little bit. Okay. Alright, these bad boys are ready to go in the oven, and we're going to see how they turn out. Big Daddy G, get back to you. Well, the steak came out good. Letting it do its own thing. You got medium rare, a little more than medium rare, and then down here, it's a little more than it's kind of like well done, which is kind of good for everybody that's going to get involved. So I wanted to test that little piece out, and you know something, it tastes fantastic. Okay, I'll get back to you. All right, everybody, got Jose here. Got Wonder Woman making a salad. But look, this is the way it came out. I let it cook a little longer than what it should have. This is Big Daddy G's Seafood Fest. Hey, Jose, what movie you want to watch? Godzilla? Godzilla! Okay. Big Daddy G, okay, this is stuffed. It should have been stuffed barbecue lobster, but I wasn't going to use a barbecue grill, so I cooked it in the oven at 375 degrees. Got a nice color in there. And, oh, hey, I got something else I want to show you. Hold on. Let me pull them out. Let me get all Wonder Woman's crap out of my way. Oh, here we go. We got clams on the half shell. Here we go. All right, so clams on the half shell. stuffed barbecue lobster salad, and one woman's throwing some kind of bread in there, Texas toast or whatever. So I want to thank everybody for coming with Big Daddy G Dinner and a Movie, and I hope you enjoyed this, and I hope you try this recipe out. Everybody have a great weekend. God bless.